Hi, welcome to the Coaching Game. I'm Laurie Lawson, and tonight I have longtime guest and friend, Laurie Snyder. Hey, Laurie.
Hi, Laurie. How are you?
Good, good. I'm so glad to see you back, and I'm glad to learn, you lose touch with coaches that you started out with.
Yes.
And you lose touch, and you go, oh, are they still doing it? And I was like, yes, she is. So let's talk about what she's doing. When did you, we both are IPEC graduates. Anybody who watches the show knows that I'm an IPECer. When did you graduate?
Oh my gosh, I want to say I graduated way back in the early 2000s.
Me too,
2006,
2004.
5,
I got you beat. Yeah.
Yes.
So, what you been doing since then? Because you were launching a whole new program, right?
Yeah. I've been doing so much, and I absolutely love it. I'm a people person by nature. I love helping people. I love philanthropy. So the coaching, my degree is in sociology. So it's sort of been a lifelong thing for me, doing what I can for others, and I really get much joy out of it. So when I decided coaching, I started with the general life coaching, helping people get from A to B. These are my goals, and this is where I'd like to be. So we would work out a plan of action. I created some products, to help clients achieve their goals and reach their goals. I've loved it. In the interim of that, I wrote a 7-week personal development book. You're familiar with it.
Yeah.
The Goddess Effect Revealed, and it has helped so many people. It's a transitional book, and it starts from chapter 1 with things at the end of each chapter to help you get to the next step.
Yeah.
So it was just amazing. It's both a book and a workshop.
Is it still available?
It's still available
Good. Tell
all
us
over.
what the Goddess Effect is.
Well, it's the Goddess book is really just a 7-week personal development program that helps people in transition move on to their next phase of life. Whether it's someone who wants to begin a different career, a relationship, so it really, or they're going through something transitional, divorce. It really just helps a person grow.
And they can start at the beginning no matter what the deal is and keep going, or can you start anywhere? It's sequential?
No, well, there are different chapters focused on different things, goals, multiple streams of income, career.
Okay.
So they they can basically start anywhere, and my workshops have been based off of whatever the company who hired me needed, whether it was a career, seminars, or life seminars, how to do and be the best that you can, how to be happy with what you have and move forward and full stream ahead. So all of these different things, but that's been out there for ages.
Right.
And
still out there, which is good.
Yes, since 2014, I want to say 2014.
Wow, okay.
So I think I need a revision for a phase 2. But
times are getting tougher, so I agree.
Yeah, right? So
add a few chapters.
Exactly.
Yes.
Some things in the book need to be tweaked a little.
Yes.
I'm currently writing La La Maru, which is a fashion meets beauty, and it brings together designers, makeup artists, fashion bloggers.
True makeover.
Yes, all it is strictly an interview and a format for all of these talented people to express themselves and their career. So it's La La Maru. And fashion,
I like the name.
Fashion meets beauty, and that will be out at some point in 2018, early 2019.
Wow!
So exciting.
So you haven't been just hanging around.
No. And then I do a lot of PR and marketing for coaches.
That's excellent. Because let me ask you, I know when I graduated and I thought I was the dinosaur and the pioneer, but coaching had been around for a while, but it was kind of new. And when we finished, they said, okay, go out and coach. And it's like, what does that mean? I don't understand. It's like, I know how to do this within the confines of the learning, but how do I get out there and coach? Coach what?
Yeah.
Is that what you're doing?
That is exactly what I'm doing. And I'm even bringing in some coaches into my La La Maru because I want an inspirational part of it. So anything I do, I want to always add that inspiration. So I think it would be a really nice, different twist. But what I do with the coaching marketing, my PR marketing division of my coaching, is really helping new coaches and even established coaches, because they get out there, they think networking is enough, and they're going to get clients, and they're really good at what they do. They can get into those limiting beliefs.
Right. They can coach beautifully.
Exactly.
A little bit more.
Yeah, they understand that the coaching is the coaching and the therapy is the therapy, two different things, and I'm here to help you get from step A to step B. What are your goals? Where do you want to go? And how do you want to get there? I'm here for you. But they don't know how to get the clients or how to market. So what I do is sit with them, talk with them, see where they want to go, see what type of things they're interested in. A lot of times they'll start out, they'll put up a website, and that's it.
Get the business card.
That's
the business
it.
card's perfect.
Yeah, business
the
card.
website looks great.
But what they need to do is start writing articles, getting articles out
Getting
there.
your name out there.
Getting your name out there. I help a lot of coaches create ebooks. Now, what can ebooks do? Ebooks could be turned into 5 different products. One ebook could be a downloadable for your website, which will help build your list, right?
Okay, great.
DVD, it helps give somebody a nice different form of listening, whether it's in a car or whether you want to, listen to it at home.
In your iPod or
exactly,
whatever. Yeah.
Everything. It helps you to maybe give that DVD or that ebook to other people other coaches, other people in the wellness industry who are, just having a book release. They usually do complimentary products with that book release. So then your product, your DVD, your ebook, your articles, everything could be there. You write 5 articles, we get it all over the internet, different blogs, and then those 5 articles become an ebook. The ebook becomes,
I have an ebook sitting at home. Yeah.
yeah, the ebook becomes a CD. The CD becomes a downloadable product for, creating your list to give away to other arenas for marketing. So there's just so much that coaches could do.
Great ideas. Yeah. So tell me, I heard many years ago, oh, you've got to have a website or the world will just end. It won't happen for you. Then I hear, no, blogs are replacing websites. Now I'm hearing, no, blogs are obsolete. What's going on?
Okay, so I think personally, social media.
So we want to know, yeah.
I think that social media is definitely where it needs to be. I think that a website gives you credibility.
I consider it a big business card. It's like, yes, I do exist.
It is, exactly.
Yeah,
so it gives you a bit of credibility, but you really need to be out there on your social media. LinkedIn, Instagram, Facebook, Twitter. It's really important to make a presence on social media. Whoa. And blogs are big. People read them. People attach them to their websites. Getting articles out there, getting your name out there, doing volunteering, philanthropy. I'm very big on philanthropy. One, because I think that it's really important to do what you can for others. Exactly.
Yeah, absolutely.
And it just makes you feel good, and it also helps to network.
Yeah, it does. It puts you in the company of like-minded people who want to do big things. Now, it's nice to do a one-on-one with life coaching and expand someone's. But if you can get a whole bunch of things going,
and 9 out of 10 times, all of these people who you will meet in the philanthropy arena do have a heart of giving and want to give and want to help and are into wellness. And so the coaching is all about wellness and feeling good and giving and helping and doing. So you want to put yourself with like-minded people, whether it's philanthropy, wellness groups. You want to be out there, and you want to also get speaking engagements. very important. Videos, very important. So all of these different marketing tools could really help to get you out there.
I know if you apply for almost anything, they want to see you on video in action.
Yes.
And it's like, okay. You know, it's like, so take advantage whenever you get a chance, such as now, you know, make sure that you can get a video or at least a still of you in action.
Exactly.
Yeah, so people want to see action now.
They do.
It's not just enough to put it on your resume and go, I can do this. They want to see it.
They want to see action. And one of the first things I ask coaches who I begin to work with in the marketing arena is if they have a media kit. 8 out of 10 times, they don't know what belongs in a media kit. They don't know why they need a media kit. And it's really important because when you go for the speaking engagements, or when you put yourself out there and say you want to do this, or you want to speak in this women's inspirational group, or you want to speak at this arena, this health and wellness arena, they'll ask for your media kit. And you need one, guys. You really need a media kit. So I also help them create their media kit as well.
And tell them what it is. That's good.
So a media kit for the basics would maybe be 1 or 2 articles, maybe an outline of 5 talks that you have an outline of and you do speak about. 1 or 2 photos, professional, and 1 or 2 videos. So that's the very least.
That's your minimum.
That's the minimum. Kit. If you have anything out there, ebook, website, you know, of course, all of that goes on there. It's even better. You can tell them that they can take something out of the ebook. You can discuss anything that they wish within that book or anything else that you're an expert in. And you can add 3 photos, whatever it is, but the basics, 1 or 2 professional photos, 1 or 2 professional short videos, articles if you have it, and any type of products that you have.
I can see new coaches coming out of training going, what? It's like, what? I need what?
Yes.
So thank you for being
welcome.
around and doing this stuff because it is overwhelming. I know I do some mentor coaching, I do some assessing, and it's like, and some, oddly enough, the biggest problems are I'm afraid of social media. And it's like, surely you use it all day long, so you've got to know what people like, but it's like, I guess just getting into it is like, whoa, what do I do? And who wants to hear what I have to say? And you know, all those little boogaboos that pop up when you're trying to do something. So if you had to choose, this probably isn't a fair question. I know it's all everything. But if you had to choose one place where a neophyte, a brand new coach would start, where would you say?
If I had to choose where a brand new coach would start.
Yeah. Where would they direct their attention? Number one.
I think number one, if you want to make a living out of coaching and be a successful coach, you've went through the training, you are a coach now, and now you need to get into the marketing. You need to hire someone to help you get into the marketing if you don't know it yourself.
If you're afraid, and everybody is.
If you know it yourself, then start doing it. And, you know, just really make a social media presence for yourself and do the marketing. The marketing needs to be done at the get-go. You need to start building lists. Those lists are going to be used for emailing your programs, your seminars, your talks. Everything that I'm sharing now, one step leads into another. It builds on bringing you out there and building a successful career.
I called it, and that's what I did. And at first, I gave away everything. It was like, I have this, I can do this for you for free. And I called it planting seeds. And just letting people, because it may not come to fruition immediately, but letting people, get your name out there.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Exactly. There's a lot that you can do, a lot of complimentary seminars, a lot of web seminars, in-person seminars.
Offer to do lunch and learns for free. You know, you never know.
Everything. There's so much complimentary 30-minute, discussions on what your goals are and where you want to be.
But don't give away the whole deal.
No,
it's an appetizer, not an entree.
Exactly. Even I do that. you know,
we want to help people. It's like, let me fix your
Exactly,
problem, and then they walk away going,
exactly.
well, she's good, and you never hear from them again
Yeah.
because you've done your work. So
It's really just how, you know, how you market yourself and how passionate you are about what you do. You know, the authenticity needs to be there. If you're marketing and you're not authentic or don't really love what you do, it's not going to happen, because people are very intuitive. People are they'll look and they see the passionate person, the person who really wants to help and who really is, you know, passionate about it.
Well, and they may not even see that, but oddly enough, you chose one of the points of view cards, passion. So I guess that's what we're talking about, and it's just like, yes, it's colorful and it's a variety, but you're right. They may not see the passion, but if you're being inauthentic, they're going to know that in a minute. Exactly. You know when people are not real with you.
Pick it up. And you know, so you need to have that authenticity, and with that authenticity comes a natural passion, and with that passion comes the love for what you do.
Right.
And when you love what you do, it's enjoyable, and you just want to do the best that you can. And
absolutely. I think one of the biggest problems that coaches do is, and I know they do it throughout the training too, it's like, oh, she has 5 clients, I only have 2. And start comparing yourself, and then, oh, maybe I should be doing this and this. And my thought is, bring yourself to the table, because there's not another you. You know, you've got your skills. Pick which ones really work for you, and you've seen work for, and then bring yourself to the table. Your collective experience, and go from there. And yes, you may not be everybody's cup of tea, but that's okay. At least what you're doing is going to be so much fun.
Exactly. And to me, it's more quality as opposed to quantity.
Definitely.
So, you know, if you have a few good clients and you want more, I know some coaches who stop taking clients until, you know, one lets go and they're not coaching anyone on a regular basis anymore. And it's sort of like once every 3 months we'll, you know, check up with each other and see where you are. So, and then they'll take on another client. Then I know someone, you know,
I'm going to fix your mic.
Okay.
It's a little personal thing going on here. I want her to be heard. Yes, go ahead.
All right.
There you go.
Then there are other people who need more clients, and those are the people who need to tap into their marketing and step up the game. So, but it's really quality and, you know, just doing what you love to do. Some people refuse clients who they feel they can't
and
really
they should.
be of help to.
I think that's what the initial the initial coaching session is. It's like an interview on both sides. Are we a good fit? You know, maybe not.
It's
maybe
like
not.
dating. Are we compatible? Is this something that we want to, you know, continue doing and seeing where it goes? Or,
exactly.
So, you have to have that basic likability, compatibility, you know, trust level going, and feel that the person can really help you. And you need to be in tune. As a coach, you need to know what the other, well, for me, I work with other coaches in building their career. So if I feel that they're asking for something that I can't do, I will either refer them to someone else or say, I'm sorry, this is my area of expertise and I don't go into that arena. Or, you know, vice versa. Gee, you know,
I'm here if someone wants marketing. Exactly.
Right. So it's all about fitting together and working together for the goal of achieving what it is you both wish to do together. So
let's talk about some of the cards that you chose. Like learning. What's the learning one? What is that?
So I believe that we're always learning, we're always teaching, we're always learning. And anybody who feels that they can't learn anymore or have nothing to teach are sort of at a standstill in life, because life is always evolving and growing. And so you're always learning, you're always teaching every single day.
Right, and that's part of the fun. It's when you think about the profession, where you actually get to help people, coach yourself while you're coaching someone else, because you can't coach someone without in your head going, oh, I got to work on that too, you know, and get to it later. Or learn an insight from your client. That's it's an amazing profession, just an amazing. What about belief? What is that?
Well, beliefs. When I first started in the coaching, you know, I did have quite a few clients who had limiting beliefs. And, you know, to go back to what you said, it brings you to thinking, gee, well, oh my gosh, I had this limiting belief too when I was, you know, this young.
And I still have it. What's going on?
And so it's really just about knowing, okay, so I have this limiting belief and I need to work on this. I want to change this, and this may be stopping me from making money. This may stop me from where I want to be professionally. This may be stopping me from a relationship. So when you're aware of that limiting belief, you can then make a choice what you would like to do with it. And again, I'm going to go back to coaches are coaches, and they help you get from goal A to goal B. Therapists are therapists. Coaches are not therapists. And I have, you know, preached this and quoted this over and over again, and you need to draw a line. Coaches need to definitely draw that line in regard to, okay, so this is your limiting belief. What do you want to do with it? How do you want to get from A to B? And if there's anything that's out of your realm of specialty, you need to say, well, that's something for a therapist, and I do the coaching. So I can help you do this, 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 and this.
And sometimes you can work hand in hand also,
exactly. Yeah, I've coached clients get from A to B in careers while they were speaking with therapists. And it's great because, hey, look, the therapists are the experts in the limiting beliefs. Your job as a coach is to help you. Okay, so you're aware of this belief now. What do you want to do with it? Okay, you want to get rid of it? So boop, deal with it. This is your goal, A to B. You want a relationship, so how are you going to get there? You want more money in your pocket. You want to be more financially successful. You're looking at all these success coaches and all of these financially well professionals who are building and growing. How would you like to get there? You're ready for success, so let's start a plan.
I love it.
And, you know, just get out there and do it.
It's a great explanation of what a coach does. Okay, we have communication, which is kind of obvious. But we're talking about authentic communication, right?
Yes.
And that's kind of the whole thing. Balance. I'm interested why you chose the balance card. What's the balance all about?
Well, balance is all about, and you know, I'm sure, Laurie, that you see it in your life also. I see it in mine. I see it. If you don't have the right balance, you're going to be scattered. If you're scattered, you're not achieving the best that you can. So I truly believe that you do need balance in life. There's work, there's play, there's relaxation, there's alone time, there's together time, there's individuality, there's networking. You need to balance. You need to know yourself and say, okay, I love being with people, and I love doing this and doing that, but I also love doing this. And okay, this week I'm working 60 hours. So what I'm going to do a little bit in between that time is
do some me time.
Exactly. So balancing everything that you like to do, and that's in every arena of life: relationships, career, everything.
Yeah. I like that. It's
very
because
important.
It's always. It's good, and it's so important to, I mean, you spent a lot of money for the coach training. You took a lot of time.
Yes.
You did it the right way.
Yes, and I did. So
I
know.
You take a lot of time. You know what we went through to get that certification. But it's, you really do have to carve out some time for yourself because it's, and I know new coaches, when they get out there, it's like, I got to get going, I got to do this, I got to do that. And I think that's beautiful that you can put it all in place for them. Here, you can do this now and do that later, right?
Yes, because a lot of times those coaches are so excited and they go the first 6 months with no marketing plan. And they're like, well, wait a minute.
Coaching doesn't work. What's up?
This isn't good. What else am I going to do? And then they're scattering and they're like, okay, so I'm making no income with the coaching, so I need to do this. And then it's taking taking time away from the coaching, but oh, I'm not making enough doing this, so I want to do this again, but now I'm going to do this and this. And they're not dealing with, okay, I'm a coach, but clients aren't coming automatically.
Right.
You need to market. You need to get your name out there.
Absolutely. The dream is, and I think if people get into the profession thinking, oh my God, I'm going to do something I love, and I'm going to do it in my pajamas, and people are going to knock on my door, and I'm going to be on the phone all day.
Right.
It's not happening.
No.
It's not the way it works.
No, you need to do articles.
You can do it in your pajamas, but not all of it.
No, and what I also do with my clients is help some of them get nervous. Like if we set up a seminar for them, I may help some coaches create a seminar, and then they have this seminar. I don't care if there's 10 people.
One-stop marketing woman here.
If it's 10 people or 100 people, those coaches and those people are going to get value. It's all about value.
Yes.
So I help a lot of coaches who aren't familiar or comfortable with the public speaking learn how to be comfortable, more comfortable speaking in public, more comfortable doing radio shows, more comfortable, learning and doing all of these different things that are going to help them be seen and be heard and be up there in the Google analytics, So all of this stuff is what you guys need to do when you first come out of coaching school. You can't just say, okay, I'm a coach, where are my clients? Website, where are my clients? You need to market, and the best way to do that is allocate and have a plan of action and allocate what it is you want to do the first 3 months you're out.
And I
of
think
school.
What you say is because it's right. They're so excited when they get out, and it's like, let me do this, let me do that. And then it doesn't really, there are no returns on their investment.
Right.
And it's like, I made a mistake.
Exactly.
I should have taken. But it's if you would focus and get it in order, which I think Laurie is saying she can help you do, then your payoff's going to happen. But if you're out there just doing everything that you got to do this and you got to do that, you're going to burn out, and two, you're probably not going to get any results because you're scattering your limited energy.
Yes, because you need to make a living, and once you're, so here's your coaching, and then now you need to go here to to have an income, and then that's not enough, so now you need to go here. And the reason that you went here to the coaching is because here was not satisfying for you.
Exactly, and then you go back.
But now you're back there because you didn't prepare well for the coaching.
Yeah.
You need to market. You need to put into it.
It's a business.
It's a business. You need to invest.
We're doing good things for people out there, and we're helping people. It's a business. And there are so many people who go into coaching not knowing how to run a business, and that's okay. But it's like, get help, and just try to find people who have been successful or who offer like your ebooks and all of that, and see what they've got to offer you.
Exactly. Just to get out there and do it. Have 1 or 2 mentors that you follow. Really follow them. Have a marketing coach or a marketing PR person that's going to help you.
We're going to have to make it Laurie Snyder because we're out of time. You can find her website's in the process, but check next month and you can find her there.
Yeah, it's Laurie Snyder.
It's Laurie Snyder PR Strategics.com,
and it's in the works now as I just took down my old one and I'm starting that one. So Laurie Snyder PR Strategics.com, and simply Laurie, Certified Life Coach on Facebook, or you can just find me on Facebook.
Thank you.
You're so